Yes, and welcome to Two Dope Boys in a Bottle-ac. My name is Julius.
I am Paul.
That's right, and we're going to do something a little different today because typically we like to talk sports, a little culture, and a little lifestyle, but you know what? We're going to go countdown status tonight. What do you think?
Yeah, Super Bowl is coming.
Super Bowl, yes.
It's in a few days.
What's the Super Bowl? What's that? I don't know what
That's
that is.
to determine who the best football team is.
Oh, yes.
On Earth.
American football, yes.
But
Sorry.
what gets lost in the Super Bowl by people like us, because we're distracted by beer pong and whatever else we got, food, whatever else.
Oh, yeah.
Is the Super Bowl halftime performance.
It sounds like a big deal. And it sounds so much like a big deal that we're going to give you our top five. So let's start it out. Paul, you're going to lead us off here with your top five.
My top five Super Bowl performances at halftime. Number 5.
Let's, here we go. Number 5. What's your number 5? What's your number 5?
Tom Petty.
Tom Petty.
Tom Petty.
Love
because
Tom Petty.
Tom Petty's pretty cool. He rocks. You know,
Yeah,
he's a rock star. He was formerly.
Is he in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Think
that
so.
I don't know. We'll have to
Pretty
look
sure
up.
he
We'll
If Tom
put
Petty's
something
not
up there
in the Hall
if
of
he
Fame,
is,
I'm going to write an email to the committee about Hall of Famees.
We're going to check it out. We'll check it out.
I'm sure he is.
We'll put it in there if he is.
Well, he's on my list too. We'll get to that. But the reason why is because, you know what? He's a rock star. And that's what the
He's a
halftime
rock
should
star.
be.
And you know, we get so many like pop performances where it's you know lip syncing and this and that.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. So we're cruising along.
He was inducted to the Hall of Fame in 2002.
Our producer just said that he got in
inducted
2002.
So that was
Awesome.
even before. That was 6 years before he even won.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So steamrolling right along. This video is going really fast. Number 4. What's your number 4? Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, Snoop, Eminem. Hip hop has fallen a long way, in my opinion, in recent years. But only last year, in LA, it was perfect scenario for all these old school hip hop artists that are
Okay,
from the LA area.
So real quick, I'm sorry to knife you because we got into the part of the video where 50 is hanging upside down. I don't know who in the production crew thought this was a great idea, but 50,
probably not 50.
50 like myself, we got extra pounds, you know? So asking us to be upside down, which I'm sure he wasn't upside down for just 2 minutes. I'm sure it was like at least 10, 15 minutes. To then do...
Which is a long time to be upside
down. Then get to your feet. So, you know, I'm sure there's a crew too, because they cut out when he comes to, like, so he's upside down right now. Anyway, I'm sure they lift him up. When he comes down, he's out of breath. It's just like,
Of course he is.
Yeah. Sure.
Of course he is. The guy has
water. I need some water. Yeah, it's your birthday.
The dude hasn't really done shit for the last fucking 15 years.
Why would he? Why would he have to?
Exactly.
Oh,
Mary J. Blige.
Mary J's out there, yes.
Musician, right there.
Can't hate on Mary J. I mean, anybody that hates on Mary J.
She's an artist, beautiful voice. Not like something I'm gonna listen to like on my free time, but I can appreciate it.
Absolutely. And then we're just going right along here, and we got Kendrick Lamar.
One of the better new age.
Well, you know what?
Hip hop artists.
The difference too with Kendrick and 50's performance is like 50, this fool's out of breath, no energy. Kendrick came out nothing but energy, so much so that he's just doing a one-arm dance.
He's ready to get in the
and
game.
That's all he's doing, yet I'm getting hyped up.
Here's Eminem. High school reminiscence.
Yeah, Eminem. I mean, you know.
Back to our baseball days.
Does anybody ever say anything wrong about Eminem? I don't know. So anywho, we got Anderson .Paak playing the drums while Eminem is going on.
Jamming,
which,
dude.
by the way, that's a part of my list is the live performances. I'm all about the live performances. And, you got Anderson on there. Steamrolling on.
The artist formerly known as Prince.
Number 3, Prince for you.
It's Prince. I mean, like, come on.
Hard to say anything bad about Prince, to be honest. And what's great about this this performance, is it was raining. It was raining. And
Purple fucking rain.
The cat that came up with Purple Rain and his one show where millions upon millions of people are watching all at the same time. It's raining. I mean, how poetic is that? You know what I mean? We're talking about Prince. Rest in peace.
It was meant to be.
No
really
doubt. And this was in Florida, by the way.
Look at him, though. Like, look at him.
Oh, God. He's just such a performer.
He's just a rock star.
Such a good guitar player, too. I mean, I forget which album it was, but he didn't say it, but it's known that he played every single instrument on that album. I forget which one it was. It might be.
I don't know if it is or not.
But
we'll have to look
I'm not shocked. We're talking about Prince. This cat can
do it all.
Oh
do
my
it all.
God.
And like these days, you get so many people that just sing and like everything else is done like for them, synthesizers, blah blah blah.
Right.
But he was a true musician, true artist.
Well, and then also you can't forget the silhouette of a giant cock
Yeah.
on the I'm sorry, I don't mean to be, crass, but it's Prince with
yeah.
a giant penis, like at the halftime show, which you can't not
Number
say.
2, Bruno Mars.
Yes.
Not why I put it at number 2 on my list.
It's
but,
pretty high up.
I mean, Bruno Mars is pretty cool. Like, I'm not like
Well, it's Bruno and Red Hot Chili
super
Peppers,
fan,
yes.
but it's the Chili Peppers that brought this to number 2.
Is that what brought it up?
But Bruno Mars, look at him. Look at him on the drums, dude. Like, the guy he could shred.
Yeah.
He's
Bruno,
no chump. He's no chump.
He is no chump, and I believe this was his second performance because he's gonna have a little shout out later on in the show, a little dance off with Beyonce. But I mean, Bruno's just so talented. He's like Prince, a little jack of all trades. You know what I mean? He's got the voice, he's got the dance moves. He obviously has the instrumentals.
I feel like if Bruno was 50 years younger, he's almost like Elvis,
Ooh, that's quite a statement
Look at
there.
him. Maybe not like necessarily like the impact that Elvis had, but I'm just saying like.
You mean stealing other people's music and taking credit for it?
Hey, you saw the movie. That's not really what
Oh, that's right. That's not the movie. But oh man, these James Brown moves too. A little shout out for James Brown. We're gonna be talking about a little later on. Oh my God, busting out the splits. Who's doing that nowadays? Come on, it's Bruno. And bam.
There's the man, Anthony Kiedis, right there.
Love
Shirtless as always.
Oh,
I don't think
always.
he's ever worn a shirt.
I'm surprised they didn't rock the socks. The Chili Peppers.
Oh yeah, I don't
Old
think you
school,
did that for that.
Old school.
Socks on cocks.
But one thing I actually forgot to mention with this Super Bowl, the way the video was shot. God, I wish I knew what the name is for it, but the motion of it, like people would be jumping up and down, but the camera followed it, so
Yeah.
it was really odd and tweaky,
It's
right there,
yeah. It's like disorienting.
Yeah, a lot of complaints on it. I didn't mind it at the time, but now that I'm an old head, I don't really care for it. So.
Just look at Anthony Kiedis, just jamming, dude. Love the guy. He's a rock star.
Absolutely.
Lee, one of the greatest bassists that ever.
And the Chili Peppers should have got more love, but we're at your number one.
Number one, Janet Jackson.
And we only got
And
one.
that's the reason why I put it my number one, right there.
And we only have one clip of that too, but I think you're on the side of that it was an accident. Is that right? You think the?
I'm not sure. I mean, from Justin Timberlake's standpoint, it was not an accident. He did that 100% on purpose.
Totally on purpose.
But Janet Jackson looked like
Yeah.
Janet, not Janice, Janet.
Cheers.
The look on her face was like, what the fuck
She
just
has
happened?
to do that. She's on. At the time, it was CBS. The millions of people watching.
Do you really think
you
though?
can't he can't pull the titty out? And she goes, check it out. She had to be surprised.
Do you think though that CBS is gonna be okay with her entire breast hanging out with just a pasty on?
No, of course not. Well, I mean,
maybe they planned it.
Ooh,
Janet Jackson
deep state.
and Justin Timberlake planned it, but
those two planned it. The network had no idea.
they might have. It's a conspiracy.
Well,
We're,
regardless, we got to see Janet Jackson's boobs, so there we go.
Yeah, I mean,
I remember seeing that though.
It got a lot of traction afterwards. I remember.
I remember.
And it was the only thing anybody fucking
I
talked
remember
about.
watching it live. Okay, and when that happened, it was one of those did I just see what?
Did that just
what?
happen?
Huh? What?
Yeah.
And the reason why I like that it's your number one is that is one of those things where people are going to talk about it forever. I'm sorry.
Well, the reason I put it number
Forever.
one because it wasn't the performance I put it number one. It was that exact moment for me. I was like, this is.
Well, it's obviously not the performance because.
Could you imagine if that happened now? That was 2004.
Yeah.
Imagine if that happened now with Twitter and everything. Oh my God, that would be just fantastic.
Oh
It
my
would
God.
be great.
It's great. It's content for days. But Another reason why that one is really funny and unique is that the crowd that was, or the other performers, Jessica Simpson, you got P. Diddy.
Nobody remembers any of it. Nobody remembers any of that.
Kid Rock, Mr. MAGA himself, he was there. I don't remember that. Like,
nobody remembers anything else.
Yeah.
Who won that? Who played in that game?
I feel like that was I have no idea. Let's check it out real quick.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
I have no clue, and I really don't care because we're talking about Super Bowl halftime. So, sorta honorable mentions. Oh, here we go. It was the Panthers against the Patriots. Oh, wow, they played twice.
The game was not memorable.
No, not at all.
Because of the halftime performance.
There you go. Okay, so now we're gonna start with sorta honorable mentions. Just
sorta. I mean, it's not something you think you need honorable
enough
mention
to put
for,
on a
but
podcast.
yeah,
let's just
fire
go
it
through
up.
it. All
Let's
right,
fire
here we
it
go.
up.
It's gonna be
Let's
quick. Bruce's crotch cam.
He's the boss. Shows you why right here.
I love,
That's why
like,
he's the boss.
It looked like he had to build up some steam to get to it too. So
slacklining idiot. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, why do you do this during a halftime show?
yeah,
But
you have Madonna on
whatever.
stage, an icon, and they're giving a lot
Some
of
guy just
airtime to
bouncing
this
around
dude.
like a fucking moron.
And she feels like she has to do something too. So she's going up and down. Sexiest
Katy
PBS
Perry.
morning show. Okay, Katy Perry, beautiful goddess. And now we've got beach balls and sharks dancing along.
It looks so stupid. Like, who
and
came up with that?
singing.
Blues Brothers.
I mean, this one was pretty rad. I had no idea these guys performed, and I found
I
this.
didn't
was
know
like,
either.
Nice little
James Brown.
honorable
Downtown
mention.
James Brown.
Oh yes, love James Brown. And by the
He's a
way,
stud.
the song they were playing here was the same song that that they were playing with Bruno when he did his James Brown moves. So that's
We got
pretty
ZZ
cool.
Top. Okay, this is cool.
Yeah,
The car on fucking stage.
love the hot rod. Love ZZ, with the beards and whatnot, and the motorcycles
Rock
that are
stars.
coming
They
up.
look like rock stars. is
They
what
really
look
do.
like.
And that's, I feel, what the halftime show was. It was rock stars.
Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones.
More rock stars.
Exactly.
Cool Rolling Stones insignia in the middle of the field.
Oh,
Pretty
totally.
cool.
And what I dug about this clip was I had no idea there was a crowd of people sitting there under the tongue, so it just kind of peels away and bam, there they are. Let's start the show, rock star status. Oh
Mick
yeah,
Jagger.
that's old school.
Bruno Mars. Beyonce dance
Yes.
off.
So this is what I was talking about earlier, the dance off, which I thought was
Give
so
me Bruno
clever.
Mars all day, though, on this. Give me Bruno Mars all day.
So check this out real quick. It looks like Beyonce's about to eat some shit. She's doing a dance move. She's going to squat down, and it looks like she loses her balance. I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but check this out. Here she goes. She goes down. Whoa!
Oh, yeah. No, she saved it. She saved it for sure.
I think she almost ate it. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Hey, Bruno
Fan him
Mars.
off, fan him off.
Bruno Mars pretty much is a rock star. Even though he's not like a rock and roll musician, he's still pretty much a rock
Absolutely. And let's not forget, Coldplay's in the background on this clip. So, yeah, Coldplay actually played, a little honorable
Yeah, they're
mention.
okay.
Oh, can't forget the Lady Gaga suicide jump.
star. Like, where'd she go?
And those are our sort of honorable mentions. And here's my top 5 Super Bowl performances, very similar to Paul. Number 5, Tom Petty.
He copied me.
He's just a rock star. I'm sorry. I remember the Super Bowl. You know why I really like the Super Bowl too? It was the Patriots against the Giants. I believe it was the year that the Patriots were having that perfect record.
Yeah, it was.
And so that it was such a close game. It was all about defense. It wasn't offense
You
at
got
all.
Prince. You got Prince at number 4.
Number 4, Prince, but I gotta finish this story. So that to me was awesome, and I'll always remember that because I did not want the Patriots to have that perfect
Me
record.
either. Me
And
either.
so,
And I hate the Giants too, but
so for them to win it, love it. Number 4, Prince, super phallic. I mean, you got to give kudos to a guy that has enough balls,
show his-
figuratively and literally to do that in front of the stage of millions of people.
that looks like it was 100% on purpose. Michael Jackson, dude. Like, how could
MJ. MJ. Greatest ever, right? Sorry, LeBron. No.
Sorry, Tom Brady. The GOAT is right here.
The GOAT. And you know what's funny about this one, too? So, halftime Super Bowl shows before Michael were just marching bands. It didn't really reach that point of pop culture and pop icons until Michael came to the scene. And so he was really the one that just sort of paved the way for what we're seeing right now and what we see every year. And what was really awesome about this too is that the whole crowd, the whole stadium got involved. Everyone was holding, sheets up to do Heal the World.
And you're relying on a bunch of people to like do what they're supposed to do at the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not leave, not go to the concessions, and stick around for the halftime show. But that's what Michael could do. Michael will like keep you at your seat. You know what I mean? You're not going anywhere where Michael's performing.
Yeah, for sure.
Number 2, Bruno. Love Bruno.
Speaks for itself.
And for me personally, and I know our lists are very similar, but I play percussion. I love the drums. I absolutely live for the drums. So when I saw this, when he went on, like when it just started out, and he's sitting behind a set, I'm just like, whoa, wait, what?
Like playing drums is not an easy thing to do.
No. You know what drummers too? They use everything. They use all their limbs. You know what I mean? So I remember I played a live show, and this one guitar player that I absolutely love and respect. He's like, dude, I got so much respect for you, man. I'm like, why? You crush me as being a musician. He's like, you use all your limbs, not me. I don't use it, you do. And I'm like, oh my God, I never thought of it like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. But Bruno, dance moves.
Too.
Oh my God, the splits. You can't go wrong.
And then you
with
throw
Bruno.
the Chili Peppers in there, man.
We saw
like
the
I
Chili
said
Peppers
before,
recently.
look at Flea, Flea's just having fun, dude. Like these guys just have fun when they're on stage,
Which is what it should be. You know what I mean? Like all the flair and yada yada, which we're gonna show, by the way, the most ridiculous shit that you're gonna see at halftime shows. It should just be about the performance. You're an artist. How good are you? So more honorable images, at least. Katy Perry coming in on a
looking
giant
like some demon fucking
gold
elephant.
tiger MGM looking thing.
I don't know what that is.
Madonna on the shoulders of LMFAO, I believe
nobody's
it is.
heard from those guys. CeeLo.
CeeLo Green in a marching band outfit. And then Katy Perry on her knees in front of Lenny Kravitz, which, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So, anywho, my top performance, number 1, Shakira and J-Lo.
Shakira.
You notice how I say it like this?
You got your Latin. You're Puerto Rican.
Oh, that's right. I'm Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto Rican.
So,
Came from the Mexico, he's Puerto Rican.
She's playing the guitar there, awesome, and just, I mean, slamming body. And you were actually my influence for number 1 because you went with Janet Jackson and, the Exposure.
Yeah. Yes.
And so I'm like, if he's going that road or going down that road, I gotta bring something to the table. I gotta class it up a little bit. So I went with ladies that are in their 40s and 50s dancing around half naked on a stripper pole too. So
looking pretty good for 40s and 50s. It is possible. Just get yourself a nutritionist.
That's it. Yes.
Personal trainer.
Personal trainer, working out all the time.
Personal chef.
Don't have a 9 to 5. Just it's very easy.
Just
right?
stop, quit your job, and just allow someone else to run your life. Like allow someone else to cook your food.
It's so easy.
And give you exercises to do, and you'll look that good when you're 50.
Done.
It's
That's
easy.
it. That's it. Get divorced over and over again. That helps. Curb the appetite.
The stress.
So this is good. And then something else that I dug about this performance too is we said it earlier. I'm Puerto Rican and J-Lo. Something that a Puerto Rican will never not let you know is that they're Puerto Rican. They're gonna let you know that. Just like a runner's gonna let you know they went for a run. Just like a vegetarian's gonna let you know they're vegan. A Puerto Rican's gonna let you know they're Puerto Rican. And this is it right here.
I'm Puerto Rican.
She comes out, bam, got the flag out. Oh my
throw the
God,
American
so
flag
awesome.
back there too.
So good. Had her daughter singing with her. I mean, you can't not.
How old's her daughter?
You know what I mean? No comment.
That's not important.
Not important. So anywho, that's our top 5 each. Hey, why don't you guys let us know what you think about our top 5s? Did we win? Did we succeed? Did we fail? Was there something we're missing?
Do you guys think we suck? Let us know.
I want to hear it. Honestly.
Anything you want us to talk about too.
Yes. Hit us with the comments, like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.
We'll link our socials in the description.
What he said. Have a good one, folks.